One of the central thematics of the film is dealing with children living in these dark places that they didn't choose to be born into. And the idea that one person that had a little bit of hope, if they connected with this child, could forever alter this kid's life. I think the thing that we're most excited about with this film project is that this entire narrative was inspired by a real guy. And that guy's name is Joe Bradford.
Michael Ealy plays Papa Joe, who is in real life a healthy, living, breathing, wonderful angel of a man.
His life has become the inspiration for much of this story.
We want to do some research so Brent could get some different perspectives on activism and community outreach. We had a chance to spend some time with people who, like Joe, are working with children in the inner city and ask them how this film could impact what they're doing.
What we discovered is that Joe Bradford is not alone in his fight to help at-risk children. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of organizations all over the country doing great work. People are truly giving their lives to love children.
As beautiful as it was to see all the great work being done in these communities, the sobering thought for all of us was that it's still not enough.
We need more people like Papa Joe who are willing to help these disenfranchised children get an education and make something of themselves and believe in themselves. There's a lot of fatherless children out there.
In neighborhoods all over America, kids are being destroyed on our streets. There are kids growing up in the middle of drug addiction, fatherless households, generations of poverty. Well, they grow up with no hope for what they might become one day.
Kids are abandoned. They have horrible things happen to them. And one act of love can change that kid's situation.
So often when people think about the inner city, they just think about violence or they think about people wanting handouts, and they forget about the children. They didn't choose to live here. They didn't choose to be born in this situation.
My hope for this film is that it's more than a movie. It's more than escape. I want it to entertain, but I want it to meet somebody that doesn't think they can go on another day. I want it to register with them in a way that gives them hope, that when they walk out of the theater, they know my life does matter.
If we achieve this goal that we have, people will come out wanting to make a difference in someone's life or their own life, and also come out feeling that they have been touched, that they are not alone. And in the end, service is what gives us our true meaning and our true joy. There's so much that happens within the movie, but its central theme, I think, is hope.